School for today's TVL matchup between the Holliston Panthers and your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for today's competition. Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. Ensure that your behaviors reflect the values that should be identified with the student athletes. Assume responsibility for your behavior and the behavior of those around you. If you require assistance, please call upon a school or security official. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated, could subject the violator to ejection, and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. As a reminder, please refrain from shooting at the baskets in between quarters and at timeouts. And now for your starting lineups. First for the Holliston Panthers, a junior wearing number 10, Ethan Shahida. A senior wearing number 11, Gabe DeHoos. A sophomore wearing number 13, Nick Flannery. A senior wearing number 15, Cooper Fermani. And a junior wearing number 44, Luke McHugh. Holliston is coached by Chris Venetian. And now for your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. A sophomore wearing number 3 and playing guard, Jordan Mariano. A junior wearing number 15 and playing forward, Oliver Van Ren. A senior wearing number 2 and playing guard, Steven Saber. A senior captain wearing number 0 and playing forward, Sam Weitzman. And a senior captain wearing number 5 and playing guard, Ronan Sullivan. The Raiders are coached by Rick Grady and assisted by Matt Mitchell, Brett Boyd, Sam Merton, and Sebastian Hassar. And now we ask all who are able to please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of the national anthem.
Good evening, Dover-Sherborn and Holliston and all the ships at sea. I'm Bruce Glazer along with Brad Crandall, and color analyst, and Cam Crandall on camera, and my headset's so loud I can't think. Tonight, the Holliston red shirt with white trim. Panthers come in to face your Dover-Sherborn Raiders. And the home team, of course, we will be dressed in white with blue trim. And Brad, these two teams are playoff bound from what I can see. Holliston comes in 9-3 on the year. They're a very good team. The Raiders are 6-6. So they've been up and down. But the Raiders for the last 3 games or so have played good ball. And they lost one of those. I remember them winning 2, some very close, and they hung in there. Their shooting was consistent throughout, and that's what they got to keep doing. Be consistent.
Yes. That's the end of the game.
Hopefully heard the athletic director's opening announcements for the lineups, etc. And so we'll go underway with Dover-Sherborn going right to left and Holliston going left to right, or at least the way it's supposed to go. Back to Ronan Sullivan. We started off at the midline. Sullivan brings it up. Right side to Weitzman. Weitzman thinks about it. Mariano also thinks about it, but he's blocked by his own player. Mariano wanted to shoot a three, couldn't do it.
Yeah, he will eventually.
Weitzman across court to Ronan. Ronan in trouble. Left side shot by Van Ryn. It came off short, and the rebound taken quickly by Ethan Shahadiah. Inside feed. Wow, quick basket by Nick Flannery. That fooled me.
Yeah,
that didn't take long.
Great pass by McHugh, too. Little bounce pass.
McHugh's listed as their center, I would say, or strong forward, if you like. Outside. Back out for a bomb. In and out by Weitzman. And a rebound once again by Shahida. Shahida. I got it. Shahida. Up and in, McGrath.
McHugh.
An Irish name. McHugh. 4-0 McHugh.
Yeah, I mean.
Isn't it?
No, he had that first assist. But, yeah, I mean, he's definitely a key part of this team, as you can see here.
So Ronan Sullivan with his team down by 4. Outside pass kept in by Weitzman. Weitzman, the right point, gives it off to Mariano. Saber playing left wing, gets the ball, tries a three. Whoa! Off the far rim, out of bounds. It'll be home team ball, I believe.
3 missed, 3 opportunities, yeah. Bruce.
When you come out cold, you got to hold the other team down. Mm-hmm. And that's the only way to stay in the game when you're cold.
It's true.
True. Ronan will put it in play. Outside for Weitzman. Saber drives the paint, pops it, skims the rim. Down to the hands of Saber for a bucket.
Yeah, Van Ryn doing an excellent job keeping that from going out.
And for Saber, it was, look what I found.
Uh-huh.
Bringing the ball up is Shahida.
He found a cookie.
Ethan, back outside. This is Flannery. Inside for Fermani. Out of bounds, red ball.
Yeah, last touch by Saber. Good defense. Both those kids are super strong. Look at them.
Yeah, I'll say.
Fermani and Saber. And they're guarding each other.
That'll be white ball going the other way. Rick Grady does the honors, the head coach of the Raiders. Head coach for Holliston is Chris Venetian. Inside play by Saber, brings it back out. Sullivan at the right wing, brings it in low. Van Ryn for a sideliner. Up in the air, down, and once again, another rebound by Shahida. Can someone please box him out? Shahida drives up in the air, pops and scores.
Raiders are cold.
Yeah, Shahida's eating them up.
Yeah. And then McHugh.
He's got 4. Does he have 4 points?
Yeah.
And McHugh has the other one, I think.
They're good.
Saber, a bomb. A rim skimmer.
Yeah.
And down to the arms of McHugh. Not McGrath. McHugh, left side. Looks across the court. Feed forward to Jesus. Weaves up short and gets fouled. No, he traveled. He did so much improvisation, he moved his feet. And gave to Jesus call for the first travel of the game.
Got Saber taking it up now. 5:15 left to go in the first.
6-2, Panthers. Weitzman looks around. The senior dribbles to the foul line. Mariano for 3. Boing, boing. Another ping pong ball coming up the other way. This is Flannery. Red sneakered Flannery. Back to Fermani. And Shahida, I've been practicing that name, puts it up. Wild shot. Wanted to chip in, but it goes out of bounds. It'll be red ball. Went off Weitzman.
Yeah, Weitzman rips it out of his hand right on the line.
Shahida is not a hard name to pronounce, but I've heard different pronunciations. Shahida. And one game I watched, the kid saw his name, the play-by-play guy. He saw his name and said, "Oh, Ethan with the ball."
So not a bad move.
Yeah, I skipped their last name completely. Sideliner, up, foul. And that'll put the aforementioned Shahida to the line to shoot 2.
I thought it was Suhada.
Well, if you look at, I didn't give you the roster I did. Yeah, it is pronounced differently than it's spelled.
Oh, okay.
And so that's why I did it phonetically and forgot to give it to you. I apologize.
Well, thank you.
Nice shot. Yeah, it is spelled differently than it's pronounced, definitely. This happens with some names, especially, it depends where you're from originally, how you pronounce it, really, and how you accustom it over here.
Very true.
You can write that down. 444s on the time clock to go in the first quarter.
Or how their ancestors at...
Yeah, and depending what region you're from, too, right?
Over at, oh my gosh, what's that island called in New York?
Staten? No.
No,
Long.
No.
You said Island. Manhattan.
No, where they were naming people.
Ellis Island?
Yes.
Oh, he's got it now.
It was on my tongue.
You had me there. Saber goes in, puts it back out for Johnson. Back to Mariano. Twists around, loses the ball. Dive on the floor. Nice save for Holliston. They go 2-on-2. Right side. McHugh waits, pops a bunny over the rim. Down to Mariano, and Julian hands it off to Weitzman.
What effort by Sahada getting that ball, though. My goodness.
Nash Johnson with the right knee brace. Shot by Mariano, way off to the right. They are cold.
Yeah, ice cold.
And if you're not going to hit your outside bombs, you better feed inside. Flannery down low, hands off to Vermani, and 11-2. Rick Grady needs a timeout.
Yeah, he cannot be happy with what he's seeing.
Not at all.
They're
not playing offense. They're not playing defense. They're not getting back.
No.
They're not boxing out down low, and they're not hitting any shots no matter where they shoot from.
I'll say it's at least 6 missed threes, maybe even 7.
And it's one of those glory ESPN things. Oh, I got a 3. It'll look great on TV. But when you miss the 3, it don't look so great.
Yep. When you're running back to play defense, not that cool.
This is for a lot of teams. Not every team, but a lot of teams, they love to shoot the threes. It looks good. It gets you back in the game a little bit more. But when you miss them, what are the odds you're going to get the rebound?
Yeah.
Not good.
No. Even with Van Ryn under there.
Yep. Nobody looking good right now for the Raiders.
No. Luckily, the game is still very much so anyone's. It's 2-9 right now, so Bears need to just knock some down. This is it right here. They probably should start right now.
That was Coach Brad. Me, I don't coach anymore.
Right.
It didn't go well.
Really?
I remember early on, with your father, too, I used to do, this is what they'll do now. I've told you this before. And, when you bomb, it's like you got egg in your face. Now what do you do? Predict another one and lose?
Sure.
No. Mariano. So let them play. Let them coach.
Exactly.
I got the big mouth rolling.
They know better than us.
Yes, sir. Sam Weissman in. Weissman shoots and misses.
My
Come on, boys. Get the ball.
Yeah, there were 4 Panthers with their hands up, and somehow Weissman still got that shot off. But
Quinn Daly off him out of bounds. So Sabres coming out, and replacing him will be Wilson the Epic.
Yeah. Nobody in Holliston is over there, so he had to go up in the bleachers himself.
Shahida's come out, I believe, for them. No, actually, he's still in. De Jesus came out, if he was even in. I didn't see him. I think he just came out, though, and in for him was McDonald, who has the ball now for the Panthers. Right side, feed inside, pop, De Jesus is fouled. Cal Liveroni is in. And sometimes I wonder, and I'm saying this about names. We've gone over this time and time again. Sometimes I wonder if the home announcers really look out for real to pronounce their team's names. It's so important.
Yeah, it is.
That's why I went down to the Almeidas and I said, how do you pronounce your last name? And I said to them, it's a kid's name. You want to hear it right, not just anybody approximating it. Mm-hmm. And I've heard PA announcers and game announcers mispronounce things, not just here, but other places. And, it's someone's name, learn it.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do when you announce it. Shot, no good. Out of bounds play, it'll be white ball, I say. Yes.
The big man, 00 is in the game.
Yeah. Edward Daniels, you'll notice him by the sort of log here. He's a senior, tall, and I would say lanky is a good description for him.
Yeah.
He is one of the first subs on the floor for them, and he'll play the pivot down low.
Very long, shiny hair.
Unlike you. Quinn Daly. Feed inside. A prayer. Oh, no good by Johnson. He'll go to the line and shoot a couple. 10-2, 2:57 to go in the first.
These are big free throws here. Raiders need to get that ball in the basket. Get the feel for it again.
You notice the fans came in late. It's so darn cold. Brad, have you ever seen this before? There's nobody in the halls.
Yeah, this is crazy.
I I know it's cold.
But like, what?
Where is anybody? Not everybody. Anybody. I don't know if this happened once before. I don't remember.
I don't even think so.
I'm looking over here thinking, are they lost? I know it's cold, but still, I mean, I won't go any further.
Yeah.
Pressed by the Raiders.
They must be integrated with our crowd.
That's it.
I see some like different faces.
Yeah, you got it. That's what it is. Good cover, Brad.
Yeah.
Right side pass for Shahida. Shahida, top of the court. Left side for McDonald. Think of McDonald, McDonough, and McHugh. And fouled is Williams. Make that Daniels.
Yeah.
Edward Daniels will go to the line and shoot a couple.
Wilson Epic with the foul.
Daniels wears the, looks like that Nike black and white sneakers. You don't see those very often, do you?
Don't.
Looks like old Converses.
So different.
Hard shot, but it goes in. Daniels will shoot another one. And make it.
Yeah, nice.
His team off to a very nice lead.
Yeah, no kidding.
I know. 4 points for the Raiders, 2:28 to go in the quarter. Got to bring it up. Daly with the ball. They work it around the right side. Nash Johnson to Saber. Daly flipped up. Weitzman has it. Plenty of time in the shot clock. They're passing a lot, but no one's getting close to the basket, and no one's boxing out and getting rebounds because they're too busy passing the ball around.
Yeah, this is just desperation right now.
They're just playing too far out from the basket.
Not great.
Shahida outside. Bomb. Up and down. It comes, and it's Raider ball off the shot by Leveroni. Quinn Daly looks right side to Johnson. Set for a three. Come on, boys.
Goodness.
And look underneath the basket. Rick Brady wants another time. No, he doesn't want a timeout. He wants to switch.
Yeah, Sterling into the game now. Hopefully.
Along with Van Ryan, I think, came back in.
Yeah, hopefully.
And Mariano.
Hopefully this is the spark you need. 1:45 left to go in the first. 4-12.
They look like they're in a 2-3 zone. Yes, they are.
I think Daly got a piece of that.
And Mariano has the ball. Sterling, the freshman, baseline, looks out deep. Quinn Daly for three. Bang!
There it is.
12-7. That makes you feel a little better.
Yeah, it really does.
I mean, if that didn't go in, turn down the mics.
Plan B.
Yeah, high post. Shahida outside. Coming in is Howell. Shot and a miss. Rebound taken away by Saber. Lead pass Mariano. Left-handed layup. Good! 12-9. Raiders trail with $1.05 to go.
Well done.
In the first quarter. Yeah, well done.
So Saber to Daly to Mariano. And what a finish.
5 in a row for the Raiders. To 0 for the visitors.
Raiders down by 3.
Under a minute to go. Right side pass. Comes back out to number 3, McDonald. McDonald handles it. Left side, Howell. Robbie goes up and misses. Ball climbs down. Nice play by McDonald, and he gets fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot a couple. And there's the 4th on the Raiders with 41.9 to go in quarter number 1. He's Brad. I'm Bruce. Kim is on Crandall. Kim is on Crandall. And he's on camera, too. He's got 2 jobs tonight. And statistician Bob is still trying to find the live channel we're on.
No, I think he found it before.
Did he call you?
Yep, he called me.
I got to teach Bob Morse code. Then he won't have to call us. He'll just email us little dots and dashes. Be a lot quicker.
Speaking of SOS, I made that for dinner tonight.
What?
SOS.
You got to explain that.
Stuff on a shingle.
Yeah, so Ben Dufault is coming to the game for Holliston. Brad's going to take a break and leave the gym.
I said stuff.
Mariano. They'll hold it for 1. No, they can't. Saber drives and scores!
Nicely done.
Nice push off. Got the defender to fall for it. With 25 seconds to go, Raiders down by 3. You mean steak on shingle. Is that what you meant?
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. I need to help you out sometimes. McDonald for Default. Default has it, looking for the left elbow. Back to McDonald. Shot short.
Saber comes down with it, but gets stripped.
So 3 seconds out of bounds play for the Raiders. I'm not sure what they could do in 3, but a nice pass would help.
I got a fun question after. Wonder if you know it. Almeida.
Good shot, but he missed. At the end of one, Raiders trail Holliston 14-11. Brad?
All right, Bruce. So, speaking about Morse code, right? Do you know what SOS stands for?
Send on signal?
Nope.
Send on stuff.
Perhaps. No.
So, SO, get it? No. I forget.
Save our ship.
Send on
I
signal.
learned that today.
Well, send on signal is no. Save our ship. So were you in a canoe today and you had a problem?
No, I just made that SOS, and my dad told me. So, it's a fun fact.
And you have to go into it now. What is really in it? He's looking at Cam. Don't lip read. What's in your SOS? What's really in it? It's bread.
No, it's not bread. Is
it a single bread?
No, it's supposed to be like chipped beef and cream sauce, but you can do it with hamburger. Just on a piece of toast.
Oh, bread.
Yeah.
That's the shingle.
Yeah. It's the shingle.
How was it?
It's delicious.
Good. Did you bring any? As usual.
I mean,
as usual.
It's too messy.
Yeah, okay, that's the good excuse. Putting the ball in play is Robbie Howell right in front of us to begin our second quarter.
I think it looks like bird poop. That's probably how it got the name.
McDonald over the left side to Default. Back to McDonald. Default, they're playing catch. Down low, ball high post. Feet inside, knocked away by Van Ryn, and Sabre has it.
Yeah, quick hands by Van Ryn right there.
Outside, set shot by Weitzman. Good!
Now they're hitting.
I'm sorry, that was Van Ryn. Ties the game up at 2 touchdowns apiece.
All right, we got the misses out early. Now it's going to be all threes from here.
Yeah, hope so. Right side pass for Howell. Howell holds it. Howell gets it back. Sabre almost took it away. Back out deep. They're working around the perimeter. Default. Feed inside to the big kid. Misses. Big kid again. Good for Daniels.
He's dangerous. He's a good player.
7:05 to go in the half. Pass from Almeida goes outside. Missed bomb by Van Ryn. And going the other way quickly, left to right. McDonald bounce pass right side. Feed inside. That didn't go for Leveroni. Tie up.
Yeah, good effort by Almeida. Oh, what? They're calling him for a foul. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Grady not happy, and I can see his point. It looked like a tie-up, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't see a foul.
That was weird. Yeah, even I called it as a good effort by Almeida to tie it up. But
well, he's got his name on the scoreboard now, his first foul. Not the way you want to get up there.
No.
So Howell wants some help. They break out deep. Ball comes from McHugh.
I'm on Almeida's side on that call.
Yeah, me too. It happens. 3 more subs coming in for the Panthers. Feed down low. Pop short. Ball bounds around. Outside shot by Flannery is Jesus is good.
Yeah, over Van Ryn too. Shooting over a wall.
Almeida. Mariano will take it out. Goes left side. Sabre drives. Pops a wild shot. Comes back to the white shirts.
Yeah, Van Ryn kept it alive.
Mariano bouncing left to right. Sabre fakes, comes back out to Mariano. Takes a set 3.
Ooh.
Hit the outer part of the rim. It looked good until it didn't go in.
It did look good.
Didn't it? Nice arc to it.
It's that cursed rim.
Drive inside, Howell. Ball bounds out of bounds. It'll be off a white shirt, red ball. 2 subs in for the Panthers, 1 for the Raiders. Almeida comes out, and Ronan Sullivan returned for the home team, and for the visitors, it looks like Shahida came in.
Oh my
Stuck
goodness.
Ball, tie up. It'll be white ball.
Van Ryn, no problem. Getting it out.
Lots of talking by the coaches on both sides. Left side pass for Van Ryn. Sabre takes the set 3. He's short. They must have taken 7 or 8 threes, 7 maybe, and they've hit 2.
Yeah, luckily we have Bob, our statistician, going to tell us after the percentage.
Maybe. Ball fight inside. Nice play, Sabre, but he threw it the wrong way.
Yeah, that was Sahida.
Way outside from McHugh. McHugh loses the ball, white ball. Stats for the first quarter. DS was 3 for 15. Holliston 4 for 10. That makes sense. Turnovers. DS 1 led to 0 points. Holliston 3 turnovers led to 3 points for DS. So they're feeding off the turnovers, which is nice, but they're just now down by 4. Not pretty, unless you're from Holliston. Saber outside. Sam Weitzman way up in the air like a rainbow. It goes out of bounds. It'll be red ball.
Oh, man.
I know. 21 coming in. A man we haven't seen in a while, Christian Delgado. Delgado replaced Saber.
Look
Delgado
at those
wears
shoes.
21. Whose shoes?
Delgado's.
You like those?
Very nice.
Oh, yeah. That's blue on blue. Bobby Vinton. Anyways, back to the game. You don't even know what I'm talking about. You're too young.
Yeah.
Feed outside for number 44, McHugh, too deep. Rebound, nice rebound by Fermani. He's stopped by Van Ryn, who has the boards.
Fantastic defense from the big man.
There was a wonderful solo artist during the 60s named Bobby Vinton. And nice shot by Mariano. He made a big hit out of blue on blue. It's a romantic ballad. You wouldn't know. You were born much too late.
Well, he's a pioneer in the fashion world.
There you go. Flannery misses, and we go the other way. 1 point game. Raiders down. Weitzman in the corner, left side to Ronan. Ronan for Mariano. Slow it down. This is Delgado. Briefly with the ball to Ronan Sullivan. Sullivan drives, gets away. Van Ryn. 60 in the shot clock. That nice swish. What an off-balance shot by Van Ryn. 1 point lead for the Raiders. First time they had the lead, Brad.
Yeah, Van Ryn is an all-star right now.
And like I said at the opening, if they can play consistent basketball, they can stay with anybody.
Yeah, totally.
They don't quit themselves, which is great.
No.
Because they got down early. Mariano brings it up off a rebound by Van Ryn.
The Raiders have a lot of athleticism, too, and they're well coached.
Back out to Mariano. Mariano looking around. Outside, waiting for it. Shot. No good. Going the other way, one-on-one. Weitzman trying to get back. Oh, nice dipsy-do. Did he travel? No.
No, it was a Euro step, I think.
That's what they call it? Yeah, I remember you telling me that last year.
Shahida, though. What a highlight there.
Yeah, it was a delayed step.
Uh-huh.
Almost like he stuck his foot down for a second, then moved
exactly.
it.
It's like it's a dance, really.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't dance. Ball for Delgado.
Oh.
Out of bounds, white ball.
Yep.
3:02 to go in the quarter. Raiders down by a point. I think we're going nip and tuck the rest of the way, aren't we?
I mean, could be.
I look around now, and I apologize for saying there were no fans in the stands for Holliston. There's one lady. Either she's a fan or she just sat down and looked at her phone. I have no idea.
Hey, quality over quantity.
Yes, sir. We know that. Weitzman, left side of Mariano. The shooter can't shoot. Nice defense by Shahida. But he lays it up in anyways.
Oh, goodness. What a bucket.
1 point lead for the Raiders. Rolling down to 2:41 to go in the half.
They got the lead.
Gabe to Jesus bringing it up. Bounce pass right side of McHugh. High post. They work around the perimeter. Flannery cross court to McHugh. Down low. Feed inside for Fermani. Nice to Shahida for the bucket. 1 point lead, Holliston.
What a work of art that was.
Yeah, it was very pretty. Weitzman looking around. Goes down to Mariano. Deflect off a red shirt somehow. That was off.
Yeah, I mean, I was shocked about that, but I mean, it makes sense because Mariano wouldn't have let that one go by his hand.
You're right. There are Holliston fans in our section over here on the home side. Not that I care, because they were
the Boo Birds.
Yeah, they weren't happy about that play. Rebound, fly pass down the floor from McHugh. McHugh against Sterling.
Oh my!
Sterling jams them.
Wow. And look at Sterling, so fast. He's the first one underneath the bucket.
Now the block on the other end. Yeah, Sterling was quick, like lightning, huh? McHugh the other way against Saber. Saber and Sterling knocked the ball away. Saber got a hand on it. He was just glad he wasn't called for a foul.
Dude, Sterling effortlessly just running like lightning.
I used to be Lightning, my nickname.
Really?
Yep, now it's Slow Candle.
Are you sure it's not Slow Crandall?
No, that's you.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Why does Sebastian have his hands in his pockets over there? Looks like he's bored. He should have brought some of those cookies. Debbie
He's
gave
just
his
looking for
father.
his phone. Look at him.
Debbie gave his father like half a package of those cookies Debbie made, and I don't know. Does he still have any on him? What could he eat? He could eat them, then he'd look
Might
busy.
have some in his pockets.
Probably. I think he's got another phone in his pocket. Kid's busy, isn't
He's
he?
very prepared.
He's going to Syracuse next year. We wish him the best.
Yeah, he's going places.
I am too, but I always end up here.
Right. Seems like the only places I go to these days are the doctors and the grocery store.
And the barber.
And here. Yeah.
Twice. And here, right. Yeah. So Holliston refuses to come out. Game's forfeited. No, here they come. Here they come. A little slower than usual, but here they come.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be cool if all their players had red sneakers instead of just two?
That would be cool.
It's a nice matchup. 5 seconds to get it in. Feet inside. Flannery. Outside shot. Hits everything but the basket. Hit the rim, hit the backboard, but no basket. Out of bounds play for Saber and his friends. Daly's back in the game. Quinn moves it over the midline. Outside for Saber. 1:35 to go in the half. Plenty of crowd cheering on in the background. Bounce past Mariano. Fakes. Comes right elbow. Ball taken away. Out of bounds. White. Red ball.
Yeah, that was tough. Good defense from DeJesus.
DeJesus.
I said DeJesus.
You say DeJesus, I say DeJesus. I like mine better. Inside Flannery to Shahida for two.
It's like that movie Big Lebowski. And the Jesus.
Yeah, well, this is not the movie. Saber, way outside in the forecourt. 3-on-3-2 zone defense. Mariano shoots and skims. Saber with the boards, far side. Force pass, kick ball, white ball. Baseline play for Sam Weitzman. 58 seconds to go in the half. 24-21, Holliston. Weitzman looks, Daly thinks about it. Inside fast, past Mariano. Bangs it off a red leg. A red leg, not a Cincinnati red leg. A Holliston red Panther leg, and it'll be white ball. Mariano will put it in play. Sterling breaks. Round to Saber. Ooh, deflected ball. It'll be red ball. Nice deflection by Shahida, and went off a white shirt, and it'll be red ball with 43.9 to go in the half.
Yeah, two very athletic teams. I know I said this before, that the Raiders were athletic. Holliston, very athletic as well.
Bounce around to McHugh. Cross court. Flannery. Flannery turns around, brings it back out, feeds it in. Shahida off balance, misses. Mariano controls the ball. Off to Sam Weitzman we go. Mariano brings it up far court. Over the timeline. In front of the visitors' bench. Daly, 17 seconds. They're holding for one.
Yeah, that's the move.
Weitzman. Daly. Mariano waits for the setup play. 5 seconds. Here it comes. Outside. Daly. Back to Weitzman. 1 second. Shot will be count. No good.
Yeah, you know, Shahida was just playing really good D and just got in his face at the end there.
Well, at the end of one, Holliston led by 3. At the end of the half, Holliston leads by 3, and that's where we are. We're at halftime with the Panthers leading 24-21. We'll be back shortly with the halftime stats, and we'll take a breather, and so will you. This is Dover-Sherborn Cable TV.
Our school's GS chapter of MedLife is hosting a silent auction fundraiser on February 6th from 5 to 7 at the Dover Legion, and we'd love your support. The event will feature over 25 auction items including gift cards, spa packages, food and entertainment experiences, and signed items, along with catering from Dave's Hot Chicken, drinks, and a guest speaker. All proceeds help fund our MedLife service trip to Peru this summer, where students will work alongside local professionals to provide medicine, education, and sustainable development to underserved communities. Come enjoy a great night and make a real impact.
2 8-minute quarters to go, then who knows what. Two well-matched teams if you watched any of this first half. We have some halftime stats from Bob. Either that or I'm making it up. Yep. Bob's halftime stats are Oh, sure. Start the game without me. I'll get back to you on the stats. Bruce Glazer, Brad Crandall, and Kendall Crandall on camera. Team switch ends. Bucket by Shahida is blocked by Van Ryn. Another shot, no good. Ball comes down to Shahida. Shahida's a good ball player. He gets stuffed again.
Van Ryn, I'm telling you.
Van Ryn is a monster.
Van Ryn.
What did I say, Van Ryn?
Yeah, Van Ryn.
That was a Frank Sinatra movie, Van Ryan's Express. You were too young for that.
Yeah.
You were too young for that, too. Mariano down low, short shot. Mariano has one rebound. Blocked by, I think, Shahida. And Red has the ball. Yeah, Frank Sinatra was in a movie about a train in World War II. It was called Van Ryan's Express. So I'm excused if I mispronounce his name.
Yep, that's right.
Maybe I can do a good, the bad, and the ugly, or a Wilt Chamberlain reference before we're done here today.
Yes, you had to say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bob was waiting for it.
Well, we had people at the boys' games don't know. We had 3 games in a row where I used Wilt Chamberlain, even it was not appropriate. and then I said, "Oh, forget it." Trap on by the Raiders.
And then you said we'd use it every game, and we tried.
Yeah, that was an overstatement on my part. Flannery, chipped away. Jesus made a boo-boo there, and it'll be white ball.
Good defense.
And people who don't know us, we're here to, number one, do the game, but 1A is to have some fun.
Exactly.
Because people want to laugh. And if we can bring a laugh every 1 out of 12 attempts, we're doing okay.
Means the world to us.
Sam Weitzman passes off to the wrong color team.
To McHugh.
We met his grandfather down below watching the game.
Yeah, very nice family.
Feed, out of bounds, red ball.
And shout out to his grandma watching the game right now.
And we met his son-in-law, I believe it is, Tom, who does stats for Holliston. Didn't he say that was his father-in-law?
Yes.
I think so.
I think so.
I'm easily confused.
I hope so.
I just go by the numbers. Shahiden, outside.
I just agree with you sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Shahiden shoots it. No, skims the rim down to Van Ryn. Hands it off to Julian Mariano, and the sophomore starts it up left to right. 6:33 to go in the quarter. Still a 3-point game. Nobody scored this quarter.
Yep, Raiders down.
Mariano fakes the 3, comes back outside the perimeter. Baseline. Feed for Van Ryn. Reaches on rebound. Nobody's fouled. Goes to the line. Too bad he couldn't finish that off. First half stats. Okay. Dover-Sherborn 4 for 12 in shooting. Holliston 9 for 20. Those are 2-pointers. 3-pointers. DS 3 for 17.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Holliston 0 for 5. Total shots. DS 24% overall, and Holliston 36%. Free throws 2 for 2. DS 6 for 8. Holliston. Rebounds. Dover-Sherborn 10. Holliston 18. Turnovers. DS 3 led to no points by the opposition. Holliston 5 turnovers led to 3 DS points. Great stats, Bob. Thank you.
Yeah,
outside shot. Flannery, short, off the orange. Bounds around on the floor. Who's got it? Oh, Fermani had it for a moment. Now Flannery tries to draw the foul. He'll get the bucket and the free throw.
That was tough. Can't believe he's a sophomore, too. Pretty big. Yeah, so the 3 for 17, that's a 17.65%. Not spectacular.
What did he say it was? 3 for 17. Oh, he didn't give me a percent. Did you get the percent on that?
Yeah, I did.
It's very low.
Yeah.
27-22, 5-point lead. Mariano just to our right. Sam Weitzman looks around to Steven Saber. Saber! Short.
Oh.
Rebound. Oh, Van Ryn. I would love to see Van Ryn finish a couple of those buddies before he goes to the line.
Yeah, I think so, too. I wouldn't be surprised next year if we see him finish him with a slam dunk.
To be a senior. At the end of the last game, I saw Julian Mariano. I says, "Are you wearing bed slippers?" Walking out of the gym, he says, "Yeah." I turned to my wife. Different generation.
Yep.
I couldn't even think about wearing slippers out of a gym, but hey, it's all different. Kids do different things today, and good for them. Hey, that's a statement he's making.
A lot of people.
I don't know what the statement is, but he's making it.
A lot of people wore moccasins when I went to school.
Is that right?
Yeah, sweatpants and moccasins. Very ugly, but cozy.
Down low. Oh, Fermani misses a nice attempt. Out of bounds, white ball. We were pointed toes versus no points in the toes, like
square.
front versus pointed front. And they were sharks. They had names for them, okay? And there were different groups of people would all hang around with their own group. It was dumb.
That's wild.
Why would you base your friends on shoes? Mariano outside in the left. Bounce pass to Ronan.
Right, there were wars for less, right?
Huh?
There were wars for less.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Out of bounds, white ball retention. 5:11 to go in the quarter. Daly's coming in, and Ronan coming out. Yep. People find the dumbest things to argue about, don't they? 4-point game. Raiders down. 5:11 to go in the third. Daly looks, sees Saber. Whoa, a bomb! Whoa, wow. Success!
Okay, Saber.
With 2 seconds to go on the clock. Shot clock, the ball went in. 26-27 to Panthers. Pass to nobody except the coach, and he can't play.
Yep, I think the Raiders have a little momentum now after that one. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. It's kind of crazy that the crowd is intertwined like this.
Intertwined, yeah. I mentioned that to the statistician at halftime. He says, yeah, our guys just blended in with you guys, which is fine. But I said to him, when midfield comes here, there's no blending.
No, it throws off the energy a little bit, I think.
I guess, yeah. Bad pass. And the red Panthers come the other way. Ball dwindles down low to McHugh. He throws it in the wind. Coming the other way is Daly. Daly drives. Oh, scoops to the hoop and scores!
Oh, my.
Win Daly!
Textbook.
Gives his team a 1-point lead. That came out of the blue.
That was
on blue.
I did not know he had that in his bag.
I didn't either. Guess what? He does. Up in the air. Oh. Poor attempt by Shahida. It was a nice jump in the air, but the success was not there.
You know what's crazy, too, about that Daly one? He had McHugh coming up from behind. Oh, wow.
And Van Ryn gives his team the biggest lead of the game for them, 30-27. And Chris Venetian calls timeout for Holliston.
And Daly with that pass to Van Ryn. Absolute dime. So, yeah. Wow.
So here's the question of the entire week. Did you do any shoveling, or did you call the kids down the street to come over?
Oh, I did some shoveling. Yeah.
Did you? Did Cam?
Yep.
Did your father?
Cam did too.
Your father?
No, he didn't have to.
Huh. Okay.
Oh.
Debbie and I did all the shoveling. We had a guy come down and plow us out, and it was like the cars were stuck, and the 2 cars are sitting there. We got the good car out first, and then once you get one car out, the other car has more space around it.
Yeah.
So we got that one out. It was
crazy.
It's been a long time since we had a storm that big.
Yeah, it has been.
It was above my knees, and I'm thinking, we used to get baby storms over the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, boom.
Yeah. It was crazy. You know what, too? It was incredible having a snowblower. So if anybody is thinking about getting a snowblower, you definitely should. Made it so much easier. Did you have a snowblower? Did you have to shovel?
We bought a snow shovel on
Oh,
some
those
batteries.
are cool, right?
Yeah, well, they're just for walkways, and they can do the driveway, but they're only up to 2 or 3 inches of snow.
Oh, sure.
And so it's a backup thing just to make it a little easier on us. But something like this, whoa!
You want the full size?
Yeah.
The spinny wheels.
Or a good friend.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have any good friends. McHugh out deep.
They're hard to come by these days.
Good friends?
Yep.
Cross court. The Flannery baseline feeds it to nobody. Somehow Fermani picks it up. Stolen away by Saber.
Nice
The
snap.
saber-toothed tiger brings it over middle of the court.
I've been dying to say that all season long.
What?
Saber-tooth tiger.
Well, I beat you. Mariano for 3. His team now is up 33-27. On fire.
Marinara.
Oh, Mariano. That's a sauce, by the way.
I know. A very good sauce.
Sometimes you throw me off. I can't even do the next play. McHugh shoots a rainbow off the rim. Bounds around to 2 red shirts, and they lose it finally. Saber. Holliston having a hard time controlling the ball.
Yep.
Mariano. Oh, you're hot.
Oh, my goodness. That's why he's married.
36-27. The threes are going in now. McHugh says, I got to control the ball. Bounces it. Back out to Shahida. Back to Shahida. Crowd yelling defense for their Raiders. Cross court, way open. Feet inside. It's Flannery. Yeah, it is. He's tied up by Sterling.
Yeah.
And Sterling knocks it away to Saber.
Saber knocked it loose too originally, and then Sterling did.
And Saber came up with the ball. Daly, who had a beautiful layup.
Yeah.
Saber misses. Ball controlled inside. Over to Flannery. Flannery, left side, over to Shahida. Shahida baseline, puts it up. He's fouled by Sterling. And Sterling thinks he had all ball, and he might have.
Yeah, I don't know.
But you know, you said having a mixed crowd on the same side can limit the cheering. I don't think it should. This is high school basketball. Cheer all you want. Now, if you go to a Bruins game or a Celtics game, yeah, a little different. Or a college game. But in high school, it shouldn't matter.
No, I know. I just feel like when you're in like the cheering section, it just feels a little more.
Remember something,
like,
Holliston, Ashland, Hopkinton, you only see them here every other year, so that competition is not as fierce.
Yeah. True.
Whereas Medfield, Millis, it's a little different because you see them twice. You see them once a year at home. I'm done. Ethan Shahida.
Valid.
36-29, Raiders coming down to the 2-minute mark to go in the third quarter. Almeida with the ball. He snuck in on me in the game. Left side pass. Driving. Score! Nick. That's Nash Johnson.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Speaking about bags of tricks, I didn't
Comes
know
off
he
the
had
bench
that
and just puts one in.
He's zippy.
38-29 Raiders.
Look how quick he is.
Turning around, Shahida. He shoots. He misses. Mariano with the boards. He's trapped. Nice pass out to Almeida.
Yeah, well
Sam
done.
brings it up.
Look at
Feet
that.
inside, Van Ryn scores!
What a play by
Come
Mariano.
out. Holliston.
That was crazy. 40-29 right now. 1:22 left to go in the third.
In this quarter, Holliston has 5 points. Dover-Sherborn has 19.
Yeah, this is a good Raider team when they're running on all cylinders like this.
People, if you ever come to a basketball or football game, I can't attest to any other sports. There are always young girls here, and no matter what the opposition is, no matter what the score is, they walk out in the middle of it. I don't know where they're going.
Go to the bathroom.
Well, they go to the bathroom, fine. Football, they're always walking back and forth. If you stop with them and say, what's the score? She'd probably go, I don't remember. Now, when you run to the bathroom back and forth, it's like, do you know who's playing? But it always happens, Brad.
Yeah,
no matter
you're
what
right. It's
year it
funny.
is, it's always, you don't see the boys do it. The girls do it.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenon unto young ladies. I don't want to know more about it.
Well, we're glad they're here. You know, they're here enjoying the game, cheering on the team.
True.
Whether they know what's going on or not, doesn't really even matter. Same with like little kids, you know?
Oh my
They're
gosh,
just
yeah.
so lively.
Or especially boys. Little boys who come to a football game, they don't come in the stadium. They play catch behind the press box.
Yep, they have their own game going on.
Can't you do it in your backyard? Gotta come all the way to the stadium.
Yep. Too funny.
And every kid who plays outside, right, looks up and says, why is the press box higher?
Yeah. They're getting more bloody back there than the players.
McDonald was fouled, I think. Second one on Almeida. Fourth on the team with $1:14 to go in the third. Nick Flannery will put it in play. Leveroni has come in for the visitors. This is McDonald. McHugh across court. Leveroni, free.
Yeah, nice shot.
No press, 40-32, a minute to go in the quarter. Sam Almeida looks around. Almeida left side. Nash Johnson. I want to say Nash Bridges, but not appropriate. Right side of Daly.
Almeida.
I'm just watching the game. Mariano, thanks for helping. Daly, down low. Van Ryn knows he's got it. See, Van Ryn feels very confident. He missed the shot, but you can see he's ready to go up with it as soon as he gets it.
Yeah. It's very springy, too.
McHugh across court, high post, way outside, a bomb. Doesn't go in. That was the McDonald, the shooter.
Daly came down with it. Oh,
Nice steal by 22 Howell.
That was 32, Leveroni.
You know what? Liveroni with the steal. You're right. Going to the line to shoot 2 is a red shirt. That'll be Leveroni. Some names you don't usually see in a roster, first names. Cal. And Fermani's first name is Cooper. Another one is, where was it here? Karras Gaber. He's not playing. But also on the roster, saw another one I liked.
I like the name Cal.
Yeah, Cal's a nice name. Liam. That's a good Irish name. Last name is Brannigan. Liam Brannigan. How can you go wrong, right? Ties in beautifully.
I like the name Patty. Patty.
They don't use that much
It's a
anymore.
Scouser.
Some names have a lifespan. Some names go on forever, and some names come back.
Yes. Daily with it now.
His parents sitting right in front of us. Right side pass to Nash. Mariano for 3. Good.
Yes. He is on fire.
The quarter's over, and the Raiders, for the first time at the end of a quarter, lead by 9. They were down by 3 at the first quarter, 3 at the half, and now up by 9 in the third quarter as the third quarter ends. So that means they outscored Holliston by, don't do this to me, I got to add it up. This is my fault. I opened my big mouth too soon. Hold on.
Mariano is possessed right now, though. Get him the ball.
10 points in the quarter for Holliston, and 22 for the Raiders. Wow.
Wowza.
22 to 10 in the third. Big Rooney difference, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So here's what happened, I think, at halftime. Some of the Holliston people at home heard me say there's nobody in the stands. We got 3 in there now.
Those kids
I'll
up
bet
top.
they snuck in it. Oh, there's two kids up there.
Yep.
They probably all waited till halftime to sneak in.
You know, they heard us and they came right in.
Yeah, 5. And, of course, there's a lot mixed in here to our right in
Yeah.
the home stands.
Look at this. Sullivan's wearing Skechers. You don't see that brand too often, but
I have a whole bunch at home, so to
they make
speak.
good stuff, though.
They do.
Yeah.
Not as expensive. They're good shoes. They're not Nikes or Reeboks, but they're good shoes.
Yep.
I'm done. Saber to Quinn Daly.
I will die on that hill.
Daly! Nice shot.
Yeah, wow.
Did
well
you know
done.
that Ronan Sullivan's father works for Skechers?
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
True
Well-
story.
Well, he probably forces him to wear them.
Oh, that's what it is. I didn't do the tie-in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw him at a football game a couple years ago when he mentioned it to me. And this Ronan with his dad's sneakers.
Yeah,
That's
nah,
cool.
That is cool.
McDonald passes right side. This is Flannery driving it. Oh, nice shot, Nick. You got a basket.
Yeah, that was good. So 45 to 36, Raiders in the lead.
7:15 to go in regulation. Steven Saber over to Ronan Sullivan. Cross court to Saber. Foul line outside. Daly. Bang!
Nice shot.
And the score goes up to 48-36. Holliston says to themselves, why couldn't Dover-Sherborn go back to that first quarter play? We like that better.
This is a scary Raider team now. You know, when we're rolling like this, you
Yeah.
got Daly,
It's
Saber,
contagious.
Van Ryn, everyone's just
Timeout,
Mariano.
I believe. Yeah,
Nash, Sterling,
and Marinaro.
Marinara.
Timeout. Holliston. I got 2 notes from my wife here. Good game, and she switched what we're having for dinner tonight.
Oh, it's SOS now. That's good.
I'm not talking to you. Can you turn his headphones off? Kim's going, I'd love to.
So, yeah, I mean, like I was saying, though, this is a really good Raider team. And their record really doesn't show that they can be this scary, you know?
Back when they won the Division III championship in 18-19, they were maybe a 500 or just under 500 team right through Christmas and the beginning of the new year. And then in January, they took off and just started winning like crazy in 2019 and went on to win the Division III championship. I'm not saying this team's going to do it.
But they might.
They could. But what happens is they develop the team camaraderie and they get more confident with each other and themselves. Makes a big difference.
Well, look at the Super Bowl right now. Both of them were like 80-1 picks. So They're both in the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
but look, okay, feet inside, poor pass. Hey, somehow Van Ryn got it. Daly bobbles it out of bounds. White ball went off a red shirt. But the Patriots just briefly, they built up confidence, and good luck to them. They came out of nowhere, literally.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know, it's funny, I was saying, too, it was just like every time where they're like, you think they're going to win? And I was like, I don't think so, but so it's been, I've never been disappointed.
Luck helps, too.
Just satisfied.
You know, when you get a 3-point lead in
Excited.
a blizzard, luck helps a lot.
Mariano with it.
That was Marinaro.
Marinara.
Daly calls out a play. Right side, Saber! Oof, up in the air, down it comes, into the hands of McDonald. McDonald brings it up. Jack McDonald holds it, left side, Shahida. High post, turning around, Shahida pops off the left side, and rebound Van Ryn.
You know, I think
6 minutes to go.
I think Shahida needs to get hot here for Holliston and McHugh. I mean, they started off good, getting the ball down low, and
Yeah, then McHugh became almost more of a passer.
Yeah, you need to get him back.
Saber, the foul line, brings it back out. Quinn Daly. Outside, Mariano's wide open. Got it!
Nailed it.
Can't count his points, but there's been a lot.
Jesus. Duh, Jesus.
Left side, back to McDonough. Feet across court, they're playing catch. McDonough drives the paint. Up, good, no foul. 5:11 to go, 51-38. Presses on, and a trap. They get away from it, Saber up court. Nice break of the trap. And a foul, a touch me foul, but it was a foul
Yeah, but
on Shahida.
But Jesus looking to check in right now.
Jesus.
DeJesus.
It's
Oh,
not
that's how
tomato,
you gave me
tomato.
that. That's
It's not
how you gave
potato,
me that.
potato. It's DeJesus.
I'm gonna put that in the notes.
Put that in your notes.
It's throwing me off.
I didn't think I had to use phonetics on you for that name. What did I know?
Jesus.
Sam Weitzman, determined look on his face. Mariano says, "Look at me." Not that time, friend.
That's like
Shahida with the boards. What?
That's like, you know, John, just the name John in like Greeks. It's like Yanni.
In
So
where?
No, in like Greece and stuff.
Are we
they
in
call it,
Greece?
Like, no, but
Are we
just, I
speaking
mean,
Greek?
it could be
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
the Jesus.
Could be.
Never know. The Jesus. All right, we'll go with you.
Thank you. Oh, Shahida! In Irish, the name Sheila has an Irish spelling you wouldn't believe. It's way out of whack. But it's
Really?
pronounced Sheila. So, I mean, you know, you got to ask people.
Yeah, it's
but
true.
with anything with Jesus, it's very likely it's Jesus,
Yeah.
unless we're talking church.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Saber, 2-on-1.
Sterling.
Drive, scores.
Yeah, he had the option. Got the defender.
Yeah, I think he looked left to Sterling and might have thrown the defender off and scored himself.
Yeah.
Right side. Flannery backs off and shoots it and doesn't hit.
That's the Jesus.
That was the Jesus?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to say his name now.
Well, me too.
Ronan Sullivan. His first name was Gabe. I got it now.
Gabe.
Gabe with the ball. That's actually Mariano against number 3, McDonough. 2 threes were going at it. Pass to Saber. Mariano. Stutter steps right. Weitzman in the lane. Ooh, almost
Yeah.
taken away. Nice play, Panthers. Break down the floor for Nick Flannery. Goes up.
Oh.
Slip to the ball right by Ronan Sullivan.
So it looked to me like Flannery initially stripped the ball away, and then he got stripped at the end by Sullivan.
Yeah. That is the second foul on Mr. Saber. He's being replaced by... And I don't know.
Weitzman maybe or
No,
Daly?
I didn't see who came in for him. It might have been Daly.
McDonald with it though. Dishes it over.
Looking around. Cross court, McDonough. Open for a moment. Short. Rebound. In the air. White ball.
There's
Let
McHugh.
me ask you something. Do you think the end line, the room under the basket each end, it's regulation size, but to me it looks very short. Not a lot of space back there.
Yeah. tight quarters.
Especially if you're driving to the basket and you lose control, which I hope you don't do.
Yeah.
Shahida is off the court because he went to get another pair of sneakers. That's interesting.
Wow, yeah, don't see that.
He's putting them on. Cross to Quinn Daly, left side Mariano. Ronan for three on a nice screen by Daly. Ball comes down to a red shirt. That'll be Flannery. Up the floor for Gabe. Flannery almost took a step. Flannery drives and...
Yeah, what was that?
See, he took a stutter step, but they say he got fouled. Okay, fine. Could have been a travel, but it's a foul. Coming off is McDonough. Coming in is that Howell?
No, that's
Howell.
Leveroni.
Oh, Leveroni. I couldn't see the other number on his shirt.
Yep, and Sullivan coming off for Saber.
Leveroni outside. Whoa! Line drive to Jesus. Turn around, Flannery overshot. Got a nice nick off the glass, but it didn't go in. Sideboard play out of bounds. Red ball. 3 minutes exactly to go. 53-40 Raiders. They were down by 3 and 3 at the end of the first 2 quarters. And at the end of 3, they're up by 9. Bob has what?
Yeah.
Bob has third quarter stats.
Shaheda in the game now again. Holliston could heat up here right now. Raiders got to be careful.
Chip out of bounds, red ball. We got shots at the end of 3 quarters. Diaz is 15 for 42. Holliston 11 for 37 overall in total shots for the third quarter. Good stats, Bob. Quick and breezy.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Short shot. And it'll come the other way to Daly. Breakaway from Mariano. Mariano right side. Leads up it in.
He's so good at that.
We should have Bob keep stats of how many goofs we do. He'd run out of ink. Outside McHugh. I don't know what he was shooting at, but it wasn't the basket. Mariano the other way. That was a wasted shot by McHugh.
Yeah,
they're down by a lot. He should have waited. Daly.
Holliston cannot afford any mistakes right now.
No, 2:26 to go. They're down by 15. And Holliston's a team that's been averaging around upper 50s per game. But today they got 40. It started out, they must have been very confident, and all of a sudden the Raiders came back, and it's been Raiders ball this second half. Raiders advantage. Quinn Daly with the frizzled red hair, trapped and hit. No foul.
This is going to be a big win for the Raiders.
If they can hold on. Daly, they're working the clock now. Saber to Mariano, back to Saber. Look what I got. Feed inside. Van Line can't control the ball. It'll be red ball. 2:06 to go in the fourth quarter. I'm Bruce Glazer. He's Cam Crandall. He's Brad Crandall. Cam's on camera. We thank you for watching our live stream of Dover-Sherborn basketball.
Yeah, we got Elsa filming a meeting right now.
Yeah. We've got a doubleheader this Friday. The girls play at 5. Is that what I said?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And the boys play at 6:30 against Medway.
Correct.
So if you're coming to basketball this Friday, remember it's a 5 o'clock and 6:30 doubleheader. Medway's here against the girls and then the boys. I mean, it's all for the same price.
Mm-hmm.
And it's exciting basketball no matter who wins.
And then tomorrow we have hockey at 6:30.
Are you doing it?
We sure
Live
are.
stream from
Live stream
from Weston.
Huh?
Where you going? Weston, right?
Oh, correction. It's at 7. As Cam tapped me on the shoulder. Thank you, Cam.
Where's it at?
It is in Weston. Sorry, Bruce.
Who are they playing?
Oh my gosh! Why do you always do this?
Aren't you supposed to know the opposition? Well, here comes up the ice comes Dover-Sherborn. No, it's intercepted by the other team.
No, you're funny. No, you're right for asking. I don't know why it's not on the menu. I'll find out.
Did you say it's not on the menu? You really have one.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Turn his mic off. He won't know.
Oh, there's a fun website called Arbiter Live.
You heard of that, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe you gotta try it.
You guys should check it out.
Daly keeps it in the forecourt. No, he walked. Daly was trying to keep it in the forecourt, and he moves his pivot foot. They lose the ball anyways. What are you going to do? 151 to go, 15-point differential, and Holliston needs every offense to be a basket.
Yeah, they do.
And they need some threes as well. Now they bring it up. Flannery, that's DeJesus. Into Flannery. I knew that was coming. Flannery, a pop. No good. And see, that'll kill the game at a foul, a frustration foul more than anything on Shahida. He wanted the ball so badly that he fouled. That each team has 2 fouls. That's the third on Shahida. 55-40, 1:43 to go in the fourth. Daly trapped in the backcourt. He got fouled. I think Rick Grady was going for a timeout any second, but he got fouled by number 10. Shahida, that's his fourth.
So tomorrow they're playing Westwood, the hockey team. So come on out or check out our broadcast.
Feed. Oh! Mariano went one way and the pass went the other. It'll be red ball. You can't do that. We're too late in the season to have plays like that happen.
True.
Daly comes out. Ronan Sullivan comes in.
Shahad is going to be inbounding it for the red team.
He's got to be careful. He fouls out. He's their spark plug.
Yeah, he really is.
Way outside to McHugh. I think he just came back in. Outside shot. No good by
Leveroni.
Thank you. Foul the other way. Now they're going to foul to stay in the game. But when you're down by 15, it's like...
Yeah, I know. It's tough.
4 fouls on them, so they had one to give.
No, I always say it. I think the Raiders win.
What?
I think the Raiders win this game.
I've done that in the past and been fouled up. See? A steal. Leveroni. Outside bomb by McHugh. Swimmer. In and out. Rebound goes out of the... No, stays in bounds. And drawing the foul is DeJesus. $1:20 to go.
He's going to the line. Look at those pink shoes, Bruce.
The defense of Dover-Sherborn improved so much in the second half, and they frustrated Holliston's offense.
Yeah, they did. Like, Grady always coaches up a really good defensive team.
Especially at halftime when he sees what's going on.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ooh. Yeah, Weissman went down hard. It's going to be foul against red.
Yeah, we know that.
I think it's against Shahada. No.
If it's Shahida, it says, no, it's not. It's against number... What?
Yeah, what is going on? I think it was Shahada.
The wrong number's up there because one team doesn't have a 4.
Oh,
44.
Yeah,
McHugh.
Yeah.
They had 4 on the scoreboard, and Holliston doesn't have a 4. Our 4 is on the bench, so that couldn't happen. 44, it's the first foul on McHugh.
Big free throw.
They don't have a true center, and what I don't understand is, and I know nothing about this, Daniels, the 0, he's their biggest player, and he's on the bench.
Well, you know what? It's funny that you say that because he was doing really well. I don't know why he wouldn't get more minutes.
Don't know. Flannery.
Hey, lucky for the Raiders.
Shahida with 4 personals. Outside to Jesus. Nope. Rebound. Nice. Shahida up and in. No. Tipped by Shahida. He gets his own rebound. He's like 2 people out there.
Yeah, he's so tall.
Whoa. Foul. Ronan goes to the line and shoots 2. That's definitely a foul, huh? 1:03 to go. Leads down to 14. And Ronan Sullivan will shoot a couple.
Off.
Advantage right. Need a microphone. Advantage right now is the Raiders because even though he missed the first one, there's 1:03 to go and they're down by 14 and they've just basically waved the white flag.
Yep.
They just brought all their subs in. They're going to clear the bench. They know.
The B team.
Well, both are missed. Rebound by a name I haven't seen before. Yeah, McDonough. He's been in before a little bit. Left side pass to Gaber. Outside shot. No good by Howell. Going the other way. 50 seconds to go. Sullivan brings it up.
They're just going to milk the clock.
I hope so. Please don't follow anybody. There's no point. Van Ryn passes it off to Ronan. Sable working around Mariano. They can just run the clock down to 0. They don't need to shoot. Just watch them play catch.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happening, really.
Which, I mean, it's too bad for the backups, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you don't want to, like, run up the score.
Saber, no good.
Oh,
17
man.
seconds. Raiders get it back. And Grady says, kill the clock. We're done.
Yeah, class act. So that's going to be your final right now. 56-42 Raiders with a huge win against this 9-3 Holliston team.
I got some numbers here while Bob gets our final stats together. Let's start this. In the second half, in the third quarter, the Raiders outscored Holliston 22-10. In the fourth quarter, the Raiders outscored them 13-8. So in the second half, Holliston had 18 points. The Raiders had 35. This is a good Holliston team.
Yeah.
But this was, tonight anyways, a much better Raiders team on
for sure.
O and D. Final score being 56-42 for the Raiders. So Holliston drops to 9-4. The Raiders are one above 500 at 7-6. And while Bob sends us final game stats from his end, we will remind you of something else that we talked about at halftime off the air. The huddle stats are good, but they're not always accurate. Seriously, I've mentioned during a girls' game that one of the girls played 34 minutes in a 32-minute game. It was 4 quarters. 4 times 8 is 32. They had them down for 34. And I've seen times like that in other games too. So huddle does some things well, but it's not the Bible of statistics.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It's very much computerized. The mistakes do happen. But we can tell you this Friday, we'll repeat again, Midway's here for a 5 o'clock girls game and then a 6:30 boys game. We'll be live with both games.
Oh, and look who it is. It's Bob's.
It's Bob.
Bob's.
Bruce's stat guy you got down there?
Yeah.
We won't give Bob's last name.
Hey, Bob.
We don't want to.
Dover-Sherborn, total shots 19 for 52. They ended up 9 out of 28 for 3 points. Holliston was 15 for 53. They ended up 1 for 16 in 3 points.
Wow.
Rebounds were 24 for Dover-Sherborn and 34 for Holliston.
But you can see the shooting for
Well, thank
Holliston
you
was
very
way
much.
off.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Yeah, you're right.
The-
They were way off.
They were low, very low, yeah. Bad game for them. We wish them luck in the future. So, for Brad and Cam and myself, Bruce, and Bob, our statistician, whose last name you'll never know because he's secret.
He's our secret weapon.
We thank you for watching our live stream and playback of Dover-Sherborn boys basketball. Until next time, so long, everyone.